First of all, it already says taken.
Hold up. Why you got iron prints on your jump?
No, that ain't iron prints. It was like a lotion tag, and I put it on there, and then I pulled it off.
Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. As the Thunder play one at home.
Shut up.
Thanks for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. It's the NBA on
Who you think gonna
2K
win,
Sports.
Tajon?
I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's James in at the small forward. Well, you knew something was amiss with Durant last year. They eventually shut him down for the entire season after he was injured, which was the safe thing to do, and Greg, the right thing to do.
Absolutely. When you have a franchise player trying to work back from injury, no need to try and get a few more games from him at the risk of derailing his career.
Westbrook dishes to Robertson. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
You know, Young Thug. No.
Oklahoma City on D. Irving attacking. Shoots. No good off the front iron.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Oh, he missed a three.
His size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's LeBron, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Great, no.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks,
huh?
that never gets old.
Huh? Yes? What time? What time is it? What time is it? Oh. She wants us to go outside, so that's going to be even better. She wants us to go outside. Not right now. No. I know you seen it. I know you seen it. I know you seen it. No, don't try to skip it. Don't try to skip it. Come on. Alright, bro. Stop cock blocking, bro. Stop cock blocking. For real. Come on. Look. Hey, Tajon. Tajon. I just want to take it.
My cousin.
Major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. A lot of ferocious dunkers in the NBA, but what could you say about Westbrook as maybe the top dunker right now on that list?
Well, the ferocity, the tenacity. I mean, he's almost angry when he takes it to the basket the way he does. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
I do better.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And the basket good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
The money.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Yeah.
And, you know, with Westbrook, it fits right in with how he plays. I mean, he is relentless when he goes at the rim and takes out any contact he felt on the way to get there.
You can use these.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Andre Robertson is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And one last note, guys, about Westbrook. dunks on purpose. I mean, last season he said that he dunked so hard to discourage any defender from blocking his shot or even contesting it.
And that one's good. And that's now 9 points for LeBron. Here's Westbrook. He has 6. Ibaka with the ball. Here's Roberson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The 9-foot shot. Here's Mozgov. The shot misses. So the Thunder will take it the other way. For the 3. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Durant. 9 points for Russell Westbrook.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
And it's Love penetrating. It's tipped. And the rejection by LeBron.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
A nice shot by Irving.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Lets it go from deep. Basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
And guys, for everything we've said about Kyrie Irving over the years, now let's talk about maybe another area, and that is his willingness to give up the ball. LeBron came to town at the beginning of last season. Kyrie didn't even flinch at the prospect of being 1B to 1A. To me, that was a very selfless way of giving the mantle of that team over to LeBron.
I agree with you, and there was some question as to whether Kyrie would be able to do that at this point in his career, but ultimately that's what champions do. Kobe did it for Shaq. Robinson did it for Tim Duncan. And that's really what great players do.
Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game.
And getting back to Kyrie, many felt the addition of LeBron would cut down on Kyrie's playmaking opportunities. But Kyrie was near his career average in assists last season. That even further indicates how seamlessly the two superstars were able to gel.
And Waiters with the stuff.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
You know, talking about the effect LeBron had on Kyrie last year, they looked fantastic working together, but the stat sheet also bears that out. Kyrie hit over 40% of his threes for the first time in his career, and he posted the lowest turnover rate of his career, too.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And guys, Dion Waiters is a man who has never met a shot he didn't like. Despite shooting less than 40% from the field last season, he just kept on shooting. Now, every once in a while, he'd get hot and it would look good. But when he's off, which was most of the time, it didn't look very good. He's got to improve shot selection and shot discipline. Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
It's Jefferson with the drive. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
A long windup and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
I sure hope not.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. We'll get right back to the...
Okay.
Earlier, he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his team.
We expect so much.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also, and Clark perhaps the most demanding of all, are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
Get that out of
So
here,
far, it's been
my
a
boy.
closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And from what
Get
you
that
guys
outta
have
here,
seen
my
so
boy.
far
Keep
from Cleveland, what's your take?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a
Let's get
terrific
it.
job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each
Bruh.
other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
And the Thunder had plenty of reason to be down last year because of
No,
the injuries.
sir. Are you
The place that it
serious?
hit them
Could
was
you chill?
on offense. They just were not the same absent mainly Kevin Durant.
All right, let's go.
It's deflected.
Good dog, bro.
Stolen
What
by
you got?
Thompson. Oh, and here comes Smith.
Oh,
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
Pops it up, and it's sent back by Irving.
wow.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. They grab their own miss.
Can't nobody shoot
Smith
like
the pass to Shumpert. Again, Shumpert missing. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Durant. And there's a nice one-handed
Go
slam.
back.
Tell you what, Kevin.
Bro,
they'd
calm
love to see
down.
him get a lot more of
What is you
those
so pumped for?
opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
Ew.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
So
Ooh,
timeout
that's
called here,
stepping.
the first for
Step.
Cleveland. We were used to seeing the Thunder as a top offensive team, as you mentioned, Greg. Last season, they finished 18th, Clark, in field goal percentage.
And, you know, for context, that's the lowest they finished since their first year in Oklahoma, Kevin. Usually you can find them among the top 5 teams in the league when they're healthy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Kevin Love in for James. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Inside, out to Ibaka. No one near him. And it's Kevin Love with the foul.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. They work hard out there. Go on, show your appreciation for the Thunder Girls.
Cavaliers on D. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
And the second free throw, good.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for him. No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
From the arc. The rebound by Ibaka. And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and athleticism on the wing that Cleveland so desperately needed.
Yeah, he sure did, Kevin. And he also became a facilitator of all things. I mean, you wouldn't expect that from him, but he averaged over 3 assists a game, easily the best mark of his career.
Good point. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Thompson is doubled. Back to Irving. Ball stolen. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition. Durant dishes to Adams. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Smith for 3. Offensive rebound. And another shot. And the shot is good. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey,